Hello, today is the 31st of August, which means it's the 1st of September tomorrow, and I'm going to try and get as organised as I can. Yeah, that was the end of the sentence. I don't know why I said it like there was more to be said. There wasn't. First thing I want to do is just tidy my room, and then once I've tidied I can do a bit of planning, and then I want to get back to painting because I've been painting, got my palettes and stuff. My desk needs washing, to be fair, but I don't know whether to actually wash my desk yet or not because I'm gonna keep painting. Where did I put my painting down that I did actually, because it is the best painting I think I've ever done. Oh my god, where have I actually put it down? Why can't I see it anywhere? When I tell you, I have never been so proud of myself. How good is that? I could never be one of those people that's like, yeah, it's just not that good, so they can get compliments. I love my own paintings and I'm not afraid to show it. How incredible is that? It's a Cadillac. I saw when, like, this is a painting from a picture I took. It was at Aston Butterfly House. It was in the car park, and it's actually a red car. It's not really focusing on my phone, but you can see what I mean, right? Black. I didn't paint this canvas. It's a black canvas that my mum bought me. It's actually, it's this one. It's a Sestrena Granite one. My mum went to Sestrena Granite without me. Can you see that or not? I think that's the best we're gonna get. I just thought before I actually start tidying, I just have to tell you about something that happened because it was a bit mental. So before I changed my bedroom around, I had my desk over there, so I was sat in that corner and my door to my bedroom is right here. I'm just on my computer, it's like 2 in the morning, I've not gone to bed yet. My dad comes in, so he pokes his head around my door and he's like, come look at this. And I'm like, what? Bear in mind my dad's been asleep, so he's woken up and he's now coming to get me for something. He's like, just come and look at this. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be a big spider, or there's going to be a bat in the bathroom or something, because I'd just recently seen bats outside. So that's what I was kind of thinking. When you walk out of my bedroom, right, so you walk out of my bedroom onto the hallway, if you turn right immediately and this bathroom door is wide open, right, you can see the window to the back garden. Now, usually when you look out there at night, it's pitch black. It was bright orange, like bright orange light. So I come in my dad's bedroom, I look outside, and there is literally a fire like this high into the sky from just behind their garage. And I don't know if you can tell, let me zoom in. Can you see the fence here where there's like bits missing? That's because there's a massive hole in the fence because the fence set on fire, and obviously we've got a hut here which is all wooden. That nearly caught on, but luckily it didn't because it's got live electrics in it that literally attached to our house. It could have been very bad, and I do not think our neighbours took it seriously enough because they were like laughing about it. But today's quite a nice day. I'm trying not to, my neighbour in the other garden on the other side here is in her garden. Try not to film her, but it's actually quite a nice sunny day today. Yeah, that happened at like 2 AM to 3 AM, whatever night it was a bit back now. Me and my dad were in the garden putting a fire out. Fire engine came, I've got videos of that. Yeah, I wasn't impressed. Basically, they had put the fire out. They did. And it had relit in the night from like, I guess a breeze relit it. We did speak to the neighbour the next day, and he explained what his version of putting a fire out was. It didn't line up with our version of putting a fire out, let's put it that way. He said, yeah, it just had those embers in it, so fire. So it was still on fire. Wet it, right, this is a public service announcement, a fire safety chat, right? If you've had a fire, soak it in water. I actually can't deal with some adults who seem like children. Have some common sense. To be fair, their neighbours next door, they don't have like fires that they let spread and turn into massive huge fires, but they did. Their neighbours came round to their house and said, come and cut our hedge, because they thought it would be in their boundary. They had to go into their garden and cut it. I don't even know if that makes sense, but like every garden on our road owns the left, so like our garden, we own the left hand side, that fence that he burnt down, so he will be replacing that. We own that one, then they own the hedge to the next garden, right? But the house next door thought that they actually had to go into their garden and cut it. I was like, no, you just cut your own. What you can reach from your garden is what you cut. You're not getting your neighbours round to your house. It's like homeowners now have no idea, and it stresses me out. It sounded like I said meow then. It does stress me out though, because when it was like all older people that lived on this road, if we were going to have a fire in our garden, we would walk out into the garden, look up and down the road, see if anybody had their windows open. We would go knock on the door and be like, we're going to have a fire, I don't know if you want to shut your window. We would stand in our upstairs back room, look down the gardens, see if anybody had washing out, go to their house, knock on the door, be like, we're going to have a fire, just wondering if you want to bring your washing in. And now people are setting gardens on fire. It is absolutely mental. I can't. But yeah, now I'm gonna actually tidy my bedroom. I have just realised that it is 3:30 and I haven't had my lunch. I had my breakfast at around 11, something like that, but I'm gonna have a sandwich. I'll come up and eat my sandwich here at my desk whilst I watch something on my computer. I have my sandwich. It's ham, cucumber, tomato and lettuce on the best bread cake in existence from the little shop. I'm pointing that direction, but it's actually like that direction. I don't know what to watch.
So you're a detective then, are you?
Okay, I'm probably going to time this next bit as well, but I thought I'd explain what I'm going to do. So, I have a Google Calendar, a personal Notion, a Notion from Pink Media Socials, which I'll just tag in, you can look. You can look and understand. I'm part of the monthly membership, and Lolly and all the other girls on the membership are all lovely. And then I also have quite a few notebooks and a planner and things I print off. It's quite, I have to put a lot in to keep myself organised. That's what I'm going to be doing. Like, if I can show you, like, this is my Google Calendar. I mean, this is an awkward angle, but this book here, my name doesn't start with J, but my second name does, so, and barely anything has an I on it. I have some like things that I like priced up, so when I make art, obviously I sell it, so I've got to figure out how much it costs me to make it, and then how, like, if I sell it for say 10 quid, how much profit would I make from it? Do you get what I'm saying? So that's working that out. Then I've got my plan for Q2, which is second quarter of the, because the year is 4 quarters, 3, 6, 9, 12. Goals, more pricing things, and then like a wrap up of Q2. So that's what I've put in that book. What's in this one actually? This one is like content ideas and product ideas. And then I've got 3 cat ones. They're like brand new, these. So this one's going to be like a diary, but I've not got the kind of effort to write a diary entry every single day. So just on days that I have a lot of fun, days I enjoy, eventful days, I'll write in that. This one I've just kind of said it's for like just writing random stuff in. Just if I have random thoughts, that's where it goes, do you know what I mean? Or like dreams. If I have eventful dreams, I can write them in there. And then this one is for lists, so I cross them off when I've done them. So yeah, they're my notepads. And then I have a just work planner, and so you go like fill it in as you go through the year. So I'm gonna sort all that out, and then I'm gonna sort out my Notion. I've also got like a random list that I wrote on a very broken envelope of YouTube video ideas, so I'm gonna put that on my computer so I can get rid of this mess. Oh, I could put Netflix. I'll just put Friends on, because I can have Friends on as like background noise. I don't need to pay attention to it. It's not something new that I'm trying to take in details from. I just had my tea and now I'm having my dessert. Look how much chocolate's on top of that. Very impressed. Mint cornetto.